a testament to the trust and respect he commands across party lines. Apart from his active political role, he continues to champion reforms that promote transparency, good governance, and youth participation in politics. A sharp orator, a strong voice for democratic values, and a firm believer in balanced growth. He brings both dignity and dynamism to every role that he takes on. It is my honor to now invite Shri Rahul Narvekar, Honorable Speaker, Maharashtra Legislative Assembly, to address you all. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give an applause for him?
A very good morning to all the dignitaries present here today. On the dais present with us, Mr. Pavel Mariancho, CEO of Alrosa, Mr. Ajay Chawla, CEO, Jewelry Division, Titan Company, Shri Kirit Bansali, my dear friend and Chairman of GJEPC, Shri Patrick, Vice Chairman of Shri Parekh, Vice President of GJEPC, Shri Neerav Bansali, Convener, National Exhibition, Shri Sabyasachi Ray, ED, GJEPC, dignitaries present here today, participants of this iconic, I may call it a festival in Mumbai, of this iconic exhibition, and guests who have been waiting for this event for the entire year, who are present here to celebrate India's success and India's growth story, which is marked by no other industry but jewelry and gem industry in this country. At the outset, I would like to congratulate GJEPC as well as the office bearers of the organization for taking up an extremely exciting and landmark event once again, and would like to further thank them for organizing this event again in the city of Mumbai. And let me tell you, as a public representative who represents Mumbai city, privilege and pride to have this industry flourish and grow in the city of Mumbai. Having said that, I must acknowledge the efforts of the pioneers and torchbearers of this industry who have been felicitated today, and many more who have relentlessly worked towards the success of this industry, not only in the state but in the country, and created a name for this country at the universal platform, at the world platform, where India is recognized as one of the major players of the gem and jewelry industry. Having said that, I must tell you all that I have a special fondness and liking for this industry. The constituency that I represent, which is Kulaba, this is the constituency that has perhaps originated this industry in the city of Mumbai, maybe the Dhanji Street, maybe Mumba Devi or Zaveri Bazaar. It all happens to be a part of my constituency, and therefore I have a personal bond with a lot of traders and a lot of members associated with this industry. And therefore, despite having to travel to Delhi today, I said I can't miss this function and have to be present for this function, because this is an event that celebrates the success stories and recognizes the efforts which have been taken by torchbearers of this industry, by perhaps people who have guided the younger brigade towards flourishing this industry. Having said that, this industry is not just important to the city of Mumbai, but is extremely important to India as a country. As we all know, today India stands to be the fourth largest economy in the world, and by 2020, aspire to be the third largest economy in the world. We are very sure that under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, India, the day is not far when India shall be one of the leading economic powers in the world. And this is not possible without the contribution and efforts of the players within this industry. The gem and jewelry industry, needless to state, is one of the major foreign exchange earners for the country. I'm told that while the world was facing perhaps uncertain economic future for the past few years, during and after the COVID pandemic, this industry in the last 3 years has grown at the rate of 11% year after year. And this is remarkable. This shows and underlines the efforts taken by the members and people associated with this industry. Having said that, I'm also reminded that India today is one of the youngest nations in the world, with an average age population of almost 27 years. And if we have to use this demographic advantage to help India become the power engine of the world, it is very, very essential that we convert this demographic advantage from the youngest population to the skilled youngest population in the world, where we can provide human resource to every country in the world. And without the Indian human resource, it's going to be a certain task and challenge to function. And therefore, this industry also needs to provide enough skill to the youth in this country and get them associated with the industry. And this is in return going to help in our task of converting this young population into skilled population. Having said that, I'm sure that such functions will not only recognize the efforts taken by stalwarts of this industry, but also inspire youngsters to be a part of an industry, to acquire adequate skills, and to promote their skills by participating actively in trade and business associated with this industry. Having said this, I would once again like to congratulate GJEPC as well as all their office bearers for making this successful event happen in Mumbai. As the Speaker of the State Legislature, I would like to assure you that the government of Maharashtra as well as Maharashtra Legislature stands solid behind all of y'all to ensure that this industry shall not only survive but prosper in the city of Mumbai. Having said that, the government of the day is very serious towards promoting this industry. My friends on the dais are aware about, they interact regularly with the Chief Minister and the other concerned ministries for the promotion of this industry. May it be allotting land for creating gem and jewelry parks, may it be providing the adequate support on taxation or infrastructure. These are all being done by the government of the day. As the Speaker of the State Legislature, I would like to assure you that we shall ensure that appropriate and good legislations are passed which will help promote this industry in the future. Having said that, and being inspired by the outstanding venue that the Geo Convention Center has created, I am going to take this up with the government of the day that in the times to come, we shall create a convention center which will be the largest convention center in the entire country and which shall befit the image and reputation of Mumbai as the commercial capital of this country. Thank you for having me here this evening, this morning. In any event, as after being appointed as the Speaker of the House, I am often told by my colleagues that you're supposed to speak less and listen more. So being habituated to that, I won't take much of your time. Thank you for having me here this morning, assuring you of my best support in the times to come. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Thank you, sir. Well, it's a privilege to have you here, and I'm sure no one would have any harm listening to you talk.